What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bombadiers. I'm your host, Dante. I'm here with Michael, and we're playing Hollow
Yes,
Knight.
you are. Yes, you are. I'm so excited to have you playing this game with me today. It's so fucking good. I only got to the first ending. There's multiple endings, and I'm undoubtedly going to make me want to go back into it.
That's dope. I like
In the
multiple. I
wild
like
beyond,
games with multiple
to
endings.
speak your name with reverence and regret. Yes, I do too. For none could tame our savage foes. Yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught me change, beseechings were redeemed. A world you gave the fucking beast as they could never dream. That's from the Elegy for Hallownest by Monomon the Teacher.
And
Phenomenal.
that's the only thing I know.
Monomon.
So one thing I've never understood about this game: are you an insect, or are you just like a little tiny person?
Well, like I'm pretty sure it would generally be said that it's like anthropomorphic bugs, right? And
That's
this is great looking at this now because like being at the ending, like I fucking like get it. Like I understand what's happening here. Beforehand, I was like, I don't know what any of this fucking means, so forget it.
I mean, I've been told by people multiple times this is like really Dark Souls-y, but then everybody
Oh
uses
yeah,
that title just to say anything.
yeah. I was honestly when I started playing Hollow Knight, I just was expecting like a cutesy little fun romp, but this shit goes deep, goes dark. It has this unbelievable atmosphere. I was blown away by it. I got obsessed with it because I didn't see it coming at all. You know?
That's interesting for like a 2D game.
Yeah.
That's I like phenomenal stories and stuff, and I've been told like this one has like a really good implied story. I'm not gonna say there's like
Yes,
a
it's
entire
very Soulsy
narrative.
because the story's implied. That's one of the things that's very true.
Okay, okay. Believe it or not, I actually did artwork on this character. I forgot what they called him, the knight or something. Um, I don't know because he himself is not an insect, correct?
I think he's as much an insect as the others. Like he's a bug.
See, I can't tell because I've seen a lot of like artwork on this character and they've like referred like every artwork that I've seen him he's been insect like in some of them, and in other ones it's like the his head region is like the skull of another insect that he killed. But then I'm like, well, what kind of
Um,
insect has a skull like that?
yeah. Well, there's some interesting stuff about that that I won't talk about. And I also I it would be half speculation because I'm still not sure. Oh, hang on, I gotta do my voiceover for this.
What is this?
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you among us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough souls collected, hold B. Focus soul and heal.
That's cool.
God bless.
Oh, good thing I can't. Good thing I haven't taken any damage. So was that like fourth wall breaking right there? Shit.
What? The
The higher beings, like that's not referring to a knight. That's referring to us, correct?
No, it's not referring to us.
Okay.
But why don't you go ahead and heal and show the folks how it's done?
Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's how it works.
Yep. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. It's a nice, smooth little mechanic.
I'm my own HP potion.
Yeah, yeah. Which I think is a very good way to do
Ah,
it. Oop, watch out for that.
I see a stalagmite come and hit me. Freak you, nature.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm
Oh
assuming,
man,
because I don't have a map or anything, I'm assuming I have to go this way. God damn it.
that's a fair assumption. It's the only way you haven't been. Um, Man, I might just fucking stream this game after we do this recording because I love it so much.
Michael's like really Jones to play this again.
I am so excited. I'm just so excited. Oh yes, 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 get that.
What the hell is
Get
this?
that up there. Now smack.
They're gross.
There you
That's
go.
soul
2 extra
juice.
health, baby.
Oh shoot, that's nice.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Binding of Isaac, another game that had me in
Yes.
like a weird place.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa! Was that supposed to
Oh,
happen? Did I accidentally do
yes.
something? Oh.
Yeah, you did fine. It's relying on you not knowing that that's gonna happen. Whoop, 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 whoop,
Yeah, whenever I
whoop.
play games like this, I'll never know what's the appropriate thing for me to be doing, which is why I always have
Yeah.
trouble playing Dark Souls, because I'm like, well, what if I don't do this? Like, am I going to miss out on some gear or
Yeah,
plot
like in the
development?
first. Yeah, no, totally. Like in the first Dark Souls. Oh, hang on, let me do something else.
Hmm.
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our Lord.
Can't tell me what to
Bear
do.
witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hallownest.
Very
Yeah.
interesting,
Um,
Seed.
yeah, it reminds me sort of, just that little point reminded me of, you can smack it from the ground.
I know, I'm just being difficult.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Oh, there you go. I forgot that was a cutscene.
Yeah, it took me a while.
It reminded me of the first boss in Dark Souls when you like fall through the floor and there's the demon underneath.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was a bitch to try and fight the first time, especially for a
Oh,
guy who has
fuck,
never
I
played
hated
Dark
that
Souls.
guy. It's so weird, like how much of a difference like timing makes in Dark Souls and like understanding the enemies. Actually, this game is very similar in that it's just faster paced. Because if you see, like, if you swing your nail, you've got a basic combo. Like, just keep smacking it really fast. Like,
It's
there's
just 1-2.
a like split second gap between the 1-2 pair, and that makes all the difference when you're going up against the boss. It's so fast. And it's remarkable how much of a difference that can make in games where the bosses are based on like really precise timing, like Dark Souls or this one, where you like at first you're facing off against a boss and like this is fucking impossible. There's no earthly way that anyone could do this. And then like 30 tries later, or at least for me, 30 tries later, it's just like, oh shit, oh hang on, let's talk to that guy.
I know.
Oh, you
doesn't
lost
need
your extra.
Oh, I
That's
did,
okay,
son of
though.
a bitch. I didn't.
Yeah, it resets everything. Who there, traveller? I'm afraid there's only me trouble for welcome. Our town's full and quiet, you see. That's what I've decided. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that well one by one, into the caverns below. It used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too see your dreams down there. Hey, what? Well, watch out. It's a sticky wick. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travellers are robbed of their memories.
Oh, like Phantom
All right.
Dust.
Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Pip, Pip. Oh, talk to him again.
Oh, he has something for me.
He's one. This is another way that it's like Dark Souls. If you talk to somebody again, money used to come. Opening the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hallownest it was called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. That's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose.
Oh, what
I'm the Elder Bug. One more time. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading down below. So yeah. So it's good to... Oh, plus I enjoy the company. Oh, are you seeing the talkative sort?
No, my mouth's so shut, bud.
Like a lot of people that you talk to, you need to talk to them more than once in order to like get the full thing. You can even like get stuff from them if you do that and that kind of thing. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Ice, Elder, and Conifer. Oh, you'll get to know them. That's a very fun part of the design of this game. Is the sound. I won't spoil that too much. It's not really much of a spoiler, but I won't talk about that until you actually come across it.
What, it sounds?
Well, yeah. I won't talk about it until you hear a sound in the game. Donte. No, there's a particular sound that I was going to talk about.
Cause I was gonna say there's a like I don't one thing that's always like creeped me out, like if a horror game is good, like I know that the sound has always been like a problem to me. Like if I hear something spooky, I'm gonna be like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah,
here
yeah.
comes the
This
unnerve and stuff. Like visual scary doesn't do anything for me. It's like sounds.
Well, sound scary is great because it still has very much has an unknown element, right?
Right.
Like you don't know what's nearby. You hear something, but you don't know exactly where it is, when it's coming, that sort of thing. Visual, it's like, okay, there's something right in front of you. And that's a different kind of scary where it's like freak out, like, holy shit, it's right there. But like sound is like fuck, 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 kind of thing.
Yeah, I
You
think
know,
that's
it's
the
two different
problem I
scares.
had with what was that fucking movie called? The Conjuring. You ever seen The
Um,
Conjuring?
no, I haven't.
It's basically this place is haunted. There's a ghost here. That's pretty much
Right.
it. But
Well, yeah, I mean, like the movies use the combination, right? Movies like they'll do the when you like see something and that sort of thing,
right,
and there'll be like the sound things. But I feel like it's a different deal with movies just because like you have no control, you know.
no,
You don't fucking choose what's going to happen next. Ooh,
caught that
nice
one.
dodge there.
Haha.
Um, but like a game, it's got a little extra depth because yeah, you got to remember to heal up.
I keep
Um,
forgetting. Fuck.
yeah, a game's got a little extra depth because you are deciding where to go. So like a freaky sound in a really scary game can just stop you in your tracks because you're like, I don't want to step anywhere. Oh yeah, if you hit
Oh
those, you get
shit.
more soul. So those can. So it's best when you come across those to like heal first and then do it, just in case it like tops you off.
Right. Okay. Okay. It
Yeah,
makes sense. Ooh.
yeah. This doesn't look like it's gonna be for you right now.
Oh, if I could just. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, you can't wall jump right
Thought I was a badass, not being a badass.
now.
Let's just go back this way. This is a very Metroidvania. Ah, god damn it!
Oh
How did I
yeah,
miss that?
I mean, Hollow Knight is definitely a Metroidvania. But actually, I think I had this debate about this with it, but like, there's absolutely no question for me. Like, it's definitely a Metroidvania.
Right, because I feel like for
Get
that
new
part there,
powers, explore new things, backtrack all over the place. Like joys of discovery, joys of collecting things. It's great.
that's why I don't get why. I got into an argument on Reddit before about an individual. Oh, I actually can't even remember what his username was, but anyway, we
Uh,
were talking about like Metroidvania games and
uh,
like the 3D verse, where it's not everything. It's like has to be a Metroidvania if it's a 2D game, and he was like, no, every Metroid. The reason why it's called a Metroidvania is because it's a 2D experience where you explore and shit. I'm like, well, no, not really, because but games like let's take Metroid Prime for example. That's a Metroidvania game because you go around, you explore. There are instances where you can't reach this path yet because you need to get an upgrade and
yeah,
you gotta beat a boss and
yeah. So like, it's interesting. Maybe it was a different game, but I'm pretty sure this was agreed upon as a Metroid game. Yeah, like the elements transcend like 2D. Like 2D is what they traditionally are because that's what Metroid and Castlevania have traditionally been. But
right.
the main thing is about gain abilities, explore areas, be able to explore more areas with more abilities, like upgrades, like change your mobility and your ability to explore. Like that's the main thing, right? I don't think it makes much sense to gatekeep based on like 2D or 3D. That's more like just sort of traditionalist thinking than anything else, which I don't see much use for.
Right, and then
Um,
he tried to make the argument. Well, do you consider like Destiny a Metroidvania? I'm like, well, no, because you can progress. The progression isn't stopped because you don't have an item. Progression is stopped because there's like a level limit to things you can do. Like the what
yeah,
makes a
like that's
Metroidvania
exactly the thing.
Metroidvania is like your progression is tied to exploration and acquiring like abilities. There's no level lock to it.
Yeah, Yeah, that's I think the biggest thing is where like in some games progression is tied to like beating a certain thing, acquiring a certain item that will unlock something, you know, you get a certain number of keys or something, that kind of shit. But like a Metroidvania is like the like and you can gain powers in certain games, but like those powers will affect your combat. They'll affect your oh, nice guys.
Yeah,
They'll
these
affect
guys are
your
scary.
you know your power, the damage you do, your ability to evade attack, everything. When your upgrades change how well, oh yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
I keep forgetting that I
Change
need
how
to
well
heal
you
up.
can, yeah, you'll get into that habit. When it changes how much you can move, when it changes like the way you can interact with the space, then it's different.
I feel like this is getting harder the more that I progress. Is there like not a map or anything I can use?
Um, there is a map, but you haven't gotten it yet.
Oh Jesus. Well, let me try. I gotta establish where the fuck I'm going because I feel like those guys back there. I feel like I need to be getting something right now as for like an upgrade purpose.
No, you were doing fine. They're just tough.
Maybe I do need to go that way then. All right,
Like
screw it.
there's you. What you'd been facing so far were just the enemies that sort of had randomized or like controlled pattern movement. You know, the flies buzz around without any particular pattern. They just sort of bounce around the screen, and those other guys just sort of walk in patrols. But now you're facing the dudes like the flies. Those flies will actually run at you, and
Fuck.
then like the different like bipedal bugs will actually jump at you or charge at you and that sort of thing. So it's just like those are enemies that you have to sort of deal with their patterns a little bit more.
All right, all right. I think I can do this then.
Yeah, you can
I
do it
need you to
for
die,
sure.
mosquito. I just feel
I hate
like
those fucking bugs
I
though.
don't know. This is my problem with, like I said, with Metroidvania games.
Yeah.
The sense of direction. Like I need a map. Like I can't. Oh fuck. Did I go the right way? Oh, I can go back
I
up.
can't have sex without a map either. It's tough.
What? All right, Michael.
That's why I'm like, send nudes, please, and then I like diagram it out. I'm like, okay,
Gotta
here's
make a
gonna be our first
walkthrough, and
destination.
then
I can stay.
gotta get through this pattern first,
I
and then
need to talk to your ex and like get get an FAQ. Give me your fucking game facts so that I can
whoa.
satisfy you properly.
Oh
There you
god,
go.
remember game
I hate
facts?
those guys. Those even as even like later on, I'd be like, ugh, I hate the Chargers.
What do you seem that
Like
well?
those.
The fat one doesn't seem so bad. The one with the horn actually seems kind of like a
See,
dick.
yeah. So these guys will run at you a little bit, and then stop and then rerun at you. The Rhino guys will just keep going.
If you
Straight
see me
through. Oh,
cutting
here you
through
go.
anything, it's only because I like seeing like these items and stuff just fly out.
I
Oh,
know it's great. Like I never got tired of that. Just that swiping at things will like knock things around. Oh, there
temple
you
of the
go.
black egg. Is that an enemy? Oh, that's a good guy. Well, let's talk to this guy next time on the next episode, guys.
Next time.
Thank you for
I'm
tuning
so
in.
excited.
Michael
This
is very
great.
excited for this Hollow Knight game. I'm not gonna lie, it's very interesting to me. I like the art direction. But anyway, talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.